There's only one answer to this. Sabotage.
Isn't it?
You know, I saw that he had a day off in the diary.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, I'm going to take him for lunch. So plan this lovely lunch. And Pete was like, oh, babe, sorry, I can't. I'm going to golf with the lads.
That your reaction to that was really, really sensible. Do you know what, Pete? I want you to have a great day.
Yeah, but I didn't mean it.
Oh, you didn't?
No, I didn't mean it. Please, can I get a slice that lemon drizzle, cappuccino, and a sexy motherfucker? Hello and welcome to the Therapy Crouch with me, Abby Clancy.
And me, Peter Crouch.
Bonjour.
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 Bonjour, ça va?
Mon chéri.
C'est bon.
C'est bon à la pelage de.
D'accord.
How are we?
Oh, I'm aching, Ross.
Aiken? Why is that?
Oh, skiing.
How was it? I saw some very amusing videos.
We're not natural skiers, Ross, it appears.
Less of the weight. You were holding
So
me
hold
back.
on, you going down the blue run was elegant.
That wasn't a friggin' blue. That was a black. So we've just come back from a ski trip.
Yeah.
One of my best friends has moved to a ski resort and it was her birthday. So we all went over and surprised her.
Oh,
And
God.
it's the first time P and I have ever been skiing.
Yeah.
And we have planned it to take the kids in a few months. So at the same place. So we were like, great, we'll go and test it out.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're an eventful week. But I reckon before we get into that, let's have a weekly wine.
Yeah.
Okay.
So my weekly wine this week is Pete's birthday.
Yeah.
44. Happy birthday, Peter.
Thanks, Faye.
So, you know, I saw that he had a day off in the diary.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, I'm going to take him for lunch. So plan this lovely lunch. And Pete was like, oh, babe, sorry, I can't. I'm going to golf with the lads. Can you actually believe that?
Can I believe that he did something that he wanted to do on his own birthday? How fucking dare you?
No, but I just thought, you know,
I
let's
was
do
really
it.
passionate about playing golf. And
Yeah, but I was like, I booked a nice little spa day, nice little lunch. And Pete was like, sorry, I can't do that. Going to have to reschedule. Reschedule your own wife on the birthday present birthday day she's arranged. Like, what the hell?
That is a bit cheeky, P.
Well, I disagree. I feel like
Can't let the lads down.
It's my. Well, they want to celebrate my birthday with me, don't they?
Yeah, it's true.
No, I've got a weekly shine for you, which is different vibe. But that your reaction to that was really, really sensible. You know, I thought you were. Do you know what, Pete? I want you to have a great day, and we can have it. We can do something.
Yeah, but I didn't
in the
mean
evening.
it.
Oh, you didn't?
No, I didn't mean it at all. I meant to say you
Well, I'll take that
cheeky,
shine back then.
you cheeky little so-and-so.
Through gritted teeth. Oh,
Yeah, I said
really?
it because it was his
I
birthday.
really believe that.
Because it was his birthday, I couldn't obviously kick off. But I thought, you know, if that was any other day and he'd chosen the boys over me, that's just unacceptable.
But you say that.
He's like, I've been with you all week.
No, we went out in the day. I came home, we had a lovely birthday meal with all the kids and I loved it. It was the perfect day, Ross.
Okay, I'll let you off because
Did you get a special birthday tea?
Yeah, we went to our favourite local restaurant.
Oh, nice.
So, yeah.
I was
it's good.
well looked after and I felt very spoiled. And, you know, you did look after me.
And
I felt
the kid,
great.
while we were away on the skiing trip, my sister had the kids.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't think she'll have them again.
It's fun while it lasted.
She's just
Traumatised.
But it's good that like these pesky siblings of mine realise what it's like.
Yeah, it's good contraceptive hanging around with someone else's kids, isn't it?
Oh my God,
I
yeah.
think.
Yeah, I remember when a certain friend of mine said, I said, do you want to come to soft play with me? Because he was at a loose end, he was round.
Yeah.
Why the fuck do I want to do that? And I went, all right, you just wait. Right. And then he's had his baby now.
Yeah.
And he's saying little things like that. Did you fancy the soft play? Absolutely not.
I'm a 44-year-old man, absolutely not.
But you know what? I would have said, yeah, I'll come with you. You know what I mean? We'll hang out, have a coffee and the kid can play. We can chat. And it's much nicer then.
Yeah.
But I always remember what he said to me. And he knows, he was like, I'm so sorry.
A weekly, it's like my other friend who, you know, when I told her I was pregnant with my fourth baby and they had two. And she was like, oh my God, like never again. She said, I'd rather die than have another baby.
Yeah.
Week later, she was pregnant. And I was like,
The babies at the same time.
she was like, oh my God. She was like, because with two, she was like, I'm done. I love them, but my life is ruined. Like, and then a week later she got pregnant. But that she's delighted now, obviously. But yeah, we came home from our skiing trip, and my sister had made a cake for Pete with the kids, and they'd all made,
Beautiful
homemade
cards and
birthday
stuff.
cards, which is just gorgeous. And they had they had a great time. But she was literally,
Up the wall.
up the wall.
But my cards were fantastic.
Mm.
There's something special that about kids making you cards.
Johnny's one was so cute. He drew two giraffes and said "Daddy" and me.
Ah, that is cute.
Yeah,
It's lovely. He's good at giraffes as well.
is it?
Very good.
Okay. Any audience wines?
There is, babe. Yeah, hi both. My weekly wine is about how scruffy a cook my other half is. We generally split the chores, so whoever cooks washes up and vice versa. However, I don't think it's really a fair way of doing things, as I'm immaculate when I cook, as I can't stand a messy surface. However, my girlfriend seems to use every pots and pan imaginable, then leaves her
this
trail.
is the girl who's scruffy.
Yeah. And leaves a trail of just destruction all over the kitchen for muggins over here to clean up after. The last thing you want to be doing after a massive dinner through the week is then spend an entire hour cleaning up. I've tried explaining this to her and she can't see the issue, which is even more infuriating. Please shame her on the pod so I can play it back to her.
Do we have a name?
No.
Okay. Right, you scruffy bitch. Make sure next time you're in that kitchen, keeping it clean.
Oi, scruff bag. Sort yourself out.
But it's like when I did Cooking with the Stars, which I unfairly got booted off from my chocolate fondant.
Yeah.
Still bitter about it.
She's taking it really well though.
No, because it was unjust.
It was unjust.
That
Still
bloody
bitter about it, but like the fun.
bloody Catherine Ryan's like been making chocolate fondants for bloody years. Never made one. And it was basically a unanimous decision. She only had one more vote. Anyway, when I had the chef round, when we were doing like a little bit of training together, like at the start of the show, he was just like whacking pans left, right, and centre on the marble. And I was like, because I didn't know him, I was a bit like, you
Wasn't
can't.
his kitchen though, was it?
Wasn't his kitchen.
Wonder if he'd be like in his kitchen.
Well, they're more practical, aren't they, chefs? They wouldn't have a work surface that you can't cook on.
That is the thing, because you want it to look nice in your kitchen. But like when you're a chef, it's an industrial kitchen, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like it's more for so it works. So he's probably used to bashing pans around.
Yeah.
But I hate a scruffy cook, and I do know what you mean as well. Like after the deed is done, you've eaten, and then you sat there and you just wanted to wind down after the night, and then you look and every frigging pot and pan is out. And I've lived in a lot of houses with no dishwasher yet, and it is like half an hour, 45 minutes.
To be fair, like
it's a roast for me that does that. Like you kind of get away with it midweek, but it's when you're making a roast dinner.
You can't clean up as you go along either, can you? With a roast?
Can't.
no, I honestly.
He's shaking his head.
No, because I'm just.
Oh God, it's terrible, isn't it?
She's thinking about what football game he's normally watching on a Sunday.
Exactly right. He's never made the food or cleaned up after the food. So my darling.
The reason I'm nodding my head is because when I'm walking past it, I'm going, fucking that's a nightmare for her, that.
Someone's going to have a twat of a job cleaning that up later.
Someone's going to have an absolute beast there. Here we go, this is it.
What is that? What was that song?
Oh, that's an old football start tune. All right, hi, Crouching Abs. Love the pod. Here's my wine. Why is every group chat either completely dead or so active that your phone won't stop vibrating? There's no middle ground. This is very true, this. I'm in a family group chat where no one says a word for months. Then my mum will send 15 photos of the dog in various positions and expect everyone to reply individually. Meanwhile, the work group chat is popping off at all hours with messages that could easily be in an email. Is it too much to ask for a happy medium? Like, can we all agree to keep it to important stuff and cut out the spam? Cheers, Ben.
Well, I got in trouble for that on one of the school WhatsApp group years ago. Because, when you're looking for like a fucking vital piece of information, like what uniform are they wearing today, or what day do we need the swimming bag? And all the mums are like rabbiting on 7 million messages in between the info, and you've got to scroll like So I put on the group, guys, do we mind keeping this to info only? And
does that go down?
Awfully.
Awful.
So they made a new group where we've got like school info and school chat, because we get the like, Jemima's lost a sock. Has anyone seen it? And like the 20 mums, no, it's not in our house. Not in ours either. Not in ours. Hope you find it. Good luck. Kiss, kiss, kiss.
This is what I don't understand.
Just answer if you've got the sock, and if you haven't, don't.
No answer. It's not rude to say, to not reply.
I tell you what's been a game changer, the reactions on a chat now. So you coming on Saturday, let us know, and everyone can just put a thumbs up or like a thumbs down, and then you know.
Yeah.
That's mine and Nick's favourite, isn't it? Like when because I do love a group though.
Yeah, I love
I've got some great groups, and then we have like when we're trying to plan a night out with our friends, it'll be normally Nick or I who instigate it, and it's like 2 dates. Who's available on which date? And me and Nick both tick both of the dates. And then no one replies. It's like, just looks like it's Abby and Nick again. But I wouldn't even mind going out with him on my own. Love him.
But you know what? It's the groups are pretty. It's very intense sometimes, and it's stuff you don't want to know. But like some people are not as busy and they want to chat.
Yeah, that's true. I tell you what, the side groups are a risky business as well. Have you ever been?
I've got so many spin-offs.
Yeah, spin-off groups. And then you've put a message where you thought the other one wasn't in it, or they find out about the side group, and it's why aren't I involved in the side group? And it's like, oh God.
Hi, Therapy Crouch. Why do baristas feel the need to shame you for your coffee order? I went into a new coffee shop last week and I asked for a caramel latte. The guy behind the counter rolled his eyes and said, "So you like sugar then?" "Yes, mate, I do like sugar, and I'm paying you to put it in my coffee. Do you want to fight about it? Or can you just get it made? It's bad enough they charge £4.50 for something I could make at home for 50p without the judgment. Cheers, Meg." But you give me the ick a little bit with that, actually.
You can't. I am not a pretentious coffee order.
Well, you are. You're a freaking Americano.
That's the most bog standard one you can go for.
Bog standard. That's not like a mocha frappuccino.
Yeah, but Americano is the exact same as a cappuccino.
It's not. Americano's no milk.
Americano's just got no like cream and stuff.
No milk in it.
Yeah, it's just literally like, I'll be honest with you, my favourite coffee is an instant coffee.
Same.
With some milk in it.
Mine.
Honestly, like there's so many amazing contraptions and great things, but it's just for me, that's the best coffee. That's what I want. So the closest I can get to that in a shop is an Americano with milk. Listen,
but then they give you hot frothy milk and then you pour it in and you've just got a cappuccino.
I haven't, babe. Cappuccino's got more milky, right?
I don't actually know as well, to be honest. I thought Americano was like a black coffee. Cappuccino, I don't know what the difference between a cappuccino and a latte is. No, flat white, smaller.
Latte's all milk, all hot milk with coffee.
Yeah, and what's a cappuccino?
Half and half.
Half froth
or hot water.
and half.
Oh, yeah, exactly. I don't know.
I don't really know as well.
I'm agree with you. Instant coffee. I was brought up on the cheap shite, and I'm just like, that's what my taste are accustomed to now.
And I really like it.
It's not that cheap though. It's about £15.
Exactly. Actually, you're right. Since I started buying my own coffee, I've got more of an appreciation for it.
Yeah, I know. It's not cheap.
No, it's not cheap, to be fair. And do you know what I cannot stand? And I won't bring myself to do it, is saying the words grande or what's the other one? Verde. Venti. Fuck off, mate. It's
what's
medium
venti?
or large. It's not, I'm not doing it. There's no way I'm going in and saying the words venti or whatever they're called. No, I've never done it. And to this day, I still maintain.
But when we go into London, I stop at this coffee shop. It's called For Coffee.
Oh yeah, I like For Coffee. Yeah,
and
that's good.
The smoothies that I have. My one's called a sexy motherfucker.
Is it really?
So I'm like, hi, please can I get a slice of that lemon drizzle, a cappuccino, and a sexy motherfucker? And they don't even like crack a smile. All right, and the names are like really rude as well, and like you have to say them out loud.
Yeah, I love that. It's got good branding, like all the stickers and all that stuff, and they've got like loads of rude stuff, haven't they? It's funny.
It's funny. I don't know if it's just a one-off shop
there's a few in East London. I don't know if they're all around.
I've seen them.
Yeah. I love it in there.
Yeah, they're nice.
It's cool. Should we talk about our skiing trip? Because I really want to. It was amazing, but it's a lot of hassle.
Hassle in terms of what? Getting ready in the morning.
Getting ready, and we didn't have our own boots or skis or whatever.
Yeah.
So as I said, our friends have moved there, so we went out, surprised them with 2 other couples, and you have to go and get all your boots, and then you have to carry your own stuff.
Yeah.
I'm like,
you actually believe that?
Like the plebs.
I was like, what? You want me to carry these skis and these poles and this helmet and these goggles?
You're just not used to carrying it, no?
No.
And it's not like Pete can dual wield them, the two heavy, aren't they?
But I was a bit like, realistically, Peter, how is this? Because we're going back with the kids. How is this going to be possible with 4 kids carrying all their gear?
I think it is going to be tough.
It will be.
I said, can I have like a little trolley?
You can get them little things, yeah, but they're not like a trolley, but they kind of like them, but they just have like big ski things for them. You do see the little kids carrying their own though.
I think they're going to have to. They're only smaller kids ones.
Yeah, they're only tiny.
My kids will not do that. But I loved it. I loved it.
I think Sophia and Lib will have to.
We had an absolute miracle with the weather. The sun was shining. It was glorious. I loved like getting on the little buses around the town and hitting the slopes.
So did you do a lot of runs? Did you actually get on the slope?
We were only there for the weekend.
Yeah.
So we started off on the magic carpet going down.
Yeah.
Bear in mind, we're not skiers.
Yeah.
I mean, I've never done it before.
And neither have I.
And the lady teaching us, very, very nice. And she said that she's in all her years she's never seen anyone ski the way I do. It's very much my own technique.
Okay. She said Peter defied.
She doesn't even play football.
Yeah,
that's what I said.
Peter defied every single rule. So normally, if you put your skis straight and go straight down the mountain, you're going to go 7 million miles an hour. However, Peter managed to go straight down at -1 miles an hour. And she was like, I've got no idea. And he just kept like, he was literally doing the splits.
I saw that.
Going down the mountain.
Snow baby.
It was just bizarre. Like I was so annoyed with myself because ability-wise, I was completely fine. But I'm petrified of heights.
Yeah.
I overcame some massive fears on this trip. Like I went in the gondola, I went on the
Did you go on the gondola?
lift. Yeah.
Well done.
And that was high, very high.
Because you must have been to come back down from there. You must have had to do some like decent runs as well.
No, we went back down in the thing.
On the gondola?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I was going to say.
Yeah. Well, we tried to go down one blue run. I felt we could run. We were trying to run before we could walk there.
Yeah, because we only had 2 days skiing.
And you want to make the most of it?
Yeah.
I wanted to try one, but we weren't ready.
Pete nearly broke his leg.
Did you?
He fell on top of the instructor about 10 times.
Positions.
Like our instructor was tiny and she's
skiing backwards and all that.
Skiing backwards. Pete was basically spent the whole trip lying on top of her in the snow because she couldn't hold his weight. So he just fell over. And then I was stranded because I was scared of heights. I was like, oh my God, I need it. So when she was with me, I was fine because she was skiing backwards and holding the pole. But I was literally putting my fingers like this around the pole. So I wasn't any pressure.
Yeah.
I wasn't holding on. I just felt more confident with her in front of me.
Yeah.
And I could do it. I managed to nail the turns, but just my fear held me back.
I've had really good technique, but she just did it. She was just a bit too scared.
I don't like going quick. Just don't like it.
It is scary, to be fair.
It's so dangerous, but my God, there was
Did you get
babies.
the bug for it though? Did they give you the bug for it a little bit?
No, Pete said when we go back, he's not going to ski at all.
No, I don't know. Look, I'll definitely do the odd one with the kids and stuff like that, but I'm not going on any big ones on that. It's not for me.
Stick to golf.
I'll just do some sledging or something. But listen, I got man of the match in the Apres ski.
Did you? Apres ski? Yeah.
Well, we went for it. Let's put it that way.
We did in the bars and all that.
In the bars.
What? Were we in the bars?
It was fab. It was fantastic. The trip was just, I do love it. I just love feeling like, it's up early and it's early nights because you're exhausted. Like I literally couldn't walk.
I totally get it.
And even the air just feels
so
thin and
lovely,
clean and good for
So
you, doesn't
clean.
it? And stuff. There's no like pollution around and stuff like that.
Yeah, it's fab.
Great thing to do. It really is. I totally get it. Like,
And the food.
Food's incredible.
Food's
Literally,
really good.
I ate my body weight in cheese, the melted cheese fondue, like truffle, like dipping this bread in. That's literally all I ate.
we were calling you the fondue fiend, weren't we?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very much into it, weren't you? Turned into a piece of cheese here.
So guys, it's a brand new year and a brand new message from Peter and I. We still need you to hit that subscribe button, don't we, babe?
That's right. Subscribing to our YouTube channel is totally free. Only requires one click of a button.
That's right. Subscribing is so simple. Even I've been able to figure out how to do it and it costs you nothing. And it means we can continue to grow our podcast into something even bigger and even better.
Yeah, this is from our Yellowstone away days.
Yeah.
We're getting big name guests on the show. You guys hit subscribe. Helps us create the best possible content.
Okay, calm down, Mr. Content Creator.
You can't give me that. You remember you said people are craving my content at the moment. I just can't get enough out there.
No, because I'm rubbish at it. I need to do more. And don't forget, subscribing to our channel means that you get immediately updated on any videos, polls, or prize giveaways that we put out. The things you don't want to miss.
Yeah, and if you're not interested in any of that, you get to see Ross if we hit 100,000 subscribers.
Right, let's get back to the episode, eh?
Yes, correct.
Like, link, and subscribe. The kids are going to love it, though.
Oh, yeah. You know what, as well? Like, we did skiing and stuff like that. Like, we'd have a really big lunch. It was brilliant, great. Go back and just play a bit of cards and stuff like that in the house.
Yeah.
That was good fun.
Yeah.
The kids are going to love it as well.
Are you going to take them to like any indoor ski centres before you go or anything like that?
No.
No, you're just going to crack on?
Yeah.
You're going for a full week when you go, actually, aren't you?
Yeah. I might need to, I think. I might try and do some lessons, personally.
I thought you said you couldn't get in.
When it's got enough time now.
Is this just for the pride thing, P?
Well, yeah,
I just safety element.
I don't like being so shit at something. Like,
yeah, that's what I mean.
Quite a lot of sports. I know golf was a fucking ball ache as well, to be honest, and I love that. But you know, most other sports, I think I'm pretty good at. You know what I mean? I'm like, I just find it really difficult being crap at something.
Yeah.
And our friends, like, they'd been skiing since they were 2.
Oh,
so
yeah.
2 of the couples, and they, like, you know, they were just sensational.
Very
like,
frustrating.
so impressive. And I felt like a complete twat because I had all the top gear.
All the gear, no idea.
Oh my God.
Ridiculous.
You look like a Bond girl, like literally. And
Pond girl.
Pond girl.
It's just,
no, you were Bond and then you skied and you were Pond.
yeah.
You were good, babe, honestly. I think you're doing yourself a disservice.
Did you get your denim ski suit?
No, I didn't go for the denim.
No.
But I actually quite like the snowboarder vibes. Like, the girls are so cool in the baggy pants, like the Oakleys on and North Face. I absolutely love North Face now.
It's good.
Yeah.
I like it as well. Big fan.
Should have seen the length of Pete's skis.
Oh, you know, I also had the heaviest and the biggest one pair of boots there was left in the whole ski resort for my size.
He said it was the biggest pair of boots they've ever made there or had, and he only had one pair.
And my skis were so long. And I was thinking, my boots were so much heavier than everyone else's.
Yeah.
And my skis were so much longer than everyone else's.
But do you know what?
It's got to be harder, isn't it?
I think what you should do next time is, because you're quite bottom long, your legs are longer than your top half.
Oh, yeah.
So, because your ski's supposed to be under your nose, but he's not like 50-50.
Okay,
Most people are 50-50.
Bottom heavy.
Bottom heavy, yeah. Bottom lengthy. But Pete has got exceptionally long legs and a shorter body. So have I, actually. But I just thought if you had a shorter ski, you were struggling to like bend your knees, but you know what you think you're doing in your head and what you see that you're doing, it two complete different.
What I thought I was doing, I thought, because Ab said, well done, baby, you look so sexy, like that, right? As I was coming down the slopes, the shoe was coming up. And I actually thought in my head, like, she wasn't taking the piss.
I look like the fucking I look like the milk tray man here.
I came down and went, fucking hell, do I? And I had a little look at, like, oh, fucking hell, yeah, I have myself here. And then I saw the video and I went, oh, she was taking the piss.
You did look... It didn't give me an ick because, you know, it goes back to that thing. You were having a great time. You were with your technique. You were on your feet. You were on the baby slope and the magic carpet, but you were happy.
I was happy.
You were happy.
I had a big smile on my face, didn't I? It's only when we went a bit higher that I really struggled.
It's so impressive when you see those snowboards that, like, you know, off-piste, jumping high up in the air, doing 360 turns. They're so cool.
Yeah,
it's so cool.
Cool thing to do.
What a skill to have.
Yeah. Mad.
Yeah, no, it is. Yeah, no, and I hope my kids get it.
Yeah, I don't think they will.
We've had a good couple of weeks.
Yeah.
And obviously it's been my birthday and that was great. I love the cards and the kids. Really did like that. And, you know, you did well for my birthday.
Good.
I appreciate it. And do you know it's actually Chinese New Year as well?
Yeah, I did know that.
It's a big thing. Yeah, big thing, Chinese New Year, especially in Liverpool.
It's quite a big thing in Liverpool because we've got a really good Chinatown.
Yeah, big Chinese community in Liverpool. It's always a big event. When I was living at home, it's like something we'd go out for every year. Go into Chinatown, all the dragons and the shows and all that. I love Chinese New Year, to be honest.
I think I'm a rat. I'm sure I was born the year of the rat.
What year were you born, Pete?
81.
Okay, zodiac sign 81.
But you have to do the month as well, I'm sure.
No, it's the year of the rooster.
Ah, the rooster.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Doesn't it change with the month?
I thought it was the year.
No, it's the year for the zodiac sign. Abby, what year were you born?
86.
86.
I think I'm a pig.
Oh, yeah.
Tiger?
Tiger.
Of course I am.
Easy, Tiger.
What am I?
Tiger.
So you're a big cock then? Oh, you tell me.
Yeah, I'm a rat, to be fair.
You're a rat?
Yeah, I'm a rat.
A rat cock. We fucking done a nightmare, haven't we? Talk us through it.
So what does it mean to be born on the year of a tiger?
What does it mean?
Okay, year of the tiger.
Talk us through it, Ross.
Okay, we'll go through yours first, Abby.
I'll tell you what. While you're finding out, I'll tell you about the year of the snake, which is this year.
Okay.
The symbolism represents wisdom, intelligence, intuition.
And rebirth, would it be shedding the old?
People born in a snake year are said to be charming, mysterious, and resourceful, but sometimes perceived as secretive. It's also believed that snake years bring transformation, much like the shedding of their skin.
Yes.
Snake compatibility. Snakes are considered compatible with ox and rooster, but clash with pig and tiger. Interesting. Famous snakes. Celebrity born in snake years include Audrey Hepburn, J.K. Rowling, Muhammad Ali. Interesting.
A good alumni, yeah.
What's that? What's the tiger?
Abby's year of the tiger. That symbolises strength, power, and bravery. The third animal in the Chinese zodiac cycle. The king of beasts in Chinese culture. You've got a good one, for fuck's sake. Wow. Associated with good luck, health, and well-being. Brave, confident, and natural leaders. They're also said to be outspoken, impulsive, and fearless.
Brash?
Yeah. Incredible.
Basically a bit of a twat.
No, that's quite.
Yeah, I'd take that.
I would say.
Should we see any famous people? Stevie Wonder, nice. Bill Murray, Martin Short, Dr. Phil.
Who's Dr. Phil?
You know,
The one
Dr. Phil.
on the telly, isn't he?
Demi Moore, Matthew Broderick. You've got some good ones up. Ralph Fiennes, Fiennes. You know, Voldemort.
Ralph Fiennes.
Funny Fiends.
Fine.
Michelle Yeoh. Tommy Lee, the guy that went out with Pam Am.
Oh, yeah.
John Bon Jovi. Elizabeth Banks, Leonardo DiCaprio, Christian Bale, Victoria Beckham, you pal. Some good ones there. Joaquin Phoenix. P, what did you say you were?
I'm a cock.
Yeah. People born in the year of the rooster are said to be hardworking, dependable, and organised. Yeah.
No.
Definitely not organised.
Yeah. Loyal and
dependable.
You don't like hard work either.
Don't like hard work.
fucking married you, didn't he?
Hey, you genuinely going to say that to me? Wow.
No, you like an easy
Don't
life.
like hard work.
You like an easy life.
Insane. I can't believe you
It's
said
work,
that.
I'm joking.
Confident and proud. Oh, you've got some good ones already, P. Bob Marley.
Oh, yeah.
You'll take that. Bob
One
Marley.
love.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Steve Buscemi, Britney Spears, Jennifer Lopez, Jennifer Aniston.
You got all the chicks.
Am I
Mine were all
compatible with
boys.
these as well or not?
Sign me up.
Who are you thinking about then? J-Lo?
Whoa. All of
Didn't
them.
you used to fancy J-Lo though?
You didn't?
I know, I did. I do. Bloody love J-Lo.
Yeah.
It's really interesting. I'd like to look into that a little bit more. I want to do the kids later tonight, yeah.
Yeah, you know what? The festival lasts 15 days. It ends with the Lantern Festival.
Oh, that's so pretty.
Yeah, it's beautiful, isn't it?
Yeah, well, happy Chinese New Year for anyone celebrating. And yeah, write in with some of your Chinese New Year stories. I really want to go to the Chinese supermarket.
Shumais.
Hanbaos.
Oh, would you like to go to a trip to China?
I would love to take the kids there,
I really would, you know.
Would you?
I would.
I've never really thought about it too much China. I don't know why.
I mean, I've been to Japan and I absolutely loved it.
Oh, that was the football?
With the football, yeah.
Yeah.
But just a totally different, like a really different culture. Really interesting. I'd love to go to China.
Yeah, me too.
Hi, Pete and Abby. You're my absolute faves. Your pod is the best thing about my week. Here's my issue.
Love that.
I work with someone who loves a bit of gossip. She's always whispering about who's sleeping with who's getting fired, and who's on thin ice with the boss. The problem is she started dragging me into it, and now people think I'm part of her little gossip gang. I'm worried it's affecting how my colleagues see me. I try and distance myself, but if I do try and distance myself, she'll probably start gossiping about me instead.
She probably is already gossiping about her because people who talk to you about other people are talking about you to other people.
That's what I always think. How does she handle this without creating even more drama? This is a non. But I totally agree with that sentiment. Like when people say to me, oh my God, I always think
you're not going to believe this.
Definitely saying this. You definitely say stuff like this about me.
Oh yeah. I hope that's not true because all my mates are huge gossips. I hope they're not talking about me.
Yeah, I think once a gossip, always a gossip. But I just genuinely class all women in this category. So what I say is, I just don't tell anyone personal stuff.
I've got some mates who love a gossip. I've got quite a few male friends though who love a gossip.
Listen, Ross is sitting over there on his Hot Girl Friday.
I love a Jenga. I'll hold my hands up. I enjoy a Jenga.
You're not bitchy though.
No, not as bitchy.
Got to gossip though.
Scott's the worst.
Oh, is he?
Scott will text me and be like, "Oh, have you seen the State of Air outfit on Insta?"
Unbelievable.
Get on Thingy's last post. What's she playing?
Have a look at her on the red carpet. What a show.
He does. He loves it.
Oh God, I'm gonna have it about.
He loves it.
Oh my God.
Oh, so good.
Amazing. So, how did she get out of this situation?
She should just say, "Look, I don't want to be involved in any of this gossiping."
You can be like a passive gossiper though, can't you? Like someone can gossip and you not really give anything away.
That's exactly what I do. I like to listen. I'm not going to be honest. I'm not against it listening in.
Yeah.
to you know.
Yeah.
Deborah from Next Talk. I can't believe that. I'll just take it all on board.
Yeah, like a sponge, just soak it all in.
Soak it all in. You don't have to give your opinion.
Yeah.
Let everyone else have loose lips. Just take it all on board. Really?
Yeah.
Great.
That is the really good thing about you. You don't say a word to anyone about anything. I do, but only to people that I can.
Yeah.
I've got a little...
Work's a bit risky. The workplace gossiping's risky because things get round, stop you getting promoted and all that because you say something about the wrong person. You need to limit that, I would say.
Reminds me of it's like Traitors, isn't it?
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? It's like...
Oh, apparently that new series is amazing.
Well, I know we haven't watched the series, no.
I can't watch that show.
Oh,
it's good.
It's
good.
morally incorrect.
Oh, it's brilliant.
It's so good.
Good.
I've finished it.
I think that's what makes it so right.
Yeah.
No, it's not. Like, they're literally fucking with people's heads.
I know.
I can't tolerate that.
Yeah.
I thought you'd love it.
I've watched the first one. I couldn't watch it.
God, I finished it.
It's not for me.
I think it's fantastic.
I don't like making people worry.
Yeah, but they're all playing the same game. You're all signed up for the fucking same thing. Do you know what I mean? And it is a game.
You know what a show is? You know what I mean?
And half of them are getting crazy out of it afterwards anyway. I don't feel bad for them at all.
I do. I don't like it. It's not a nice sentiment.
I think there's a way of being the sponge.
Be a fly on the wall.
Be a fly on the wall.
Seen but not heard.
Big ears, small lips. Is that even a saying? I just made that up.
I don't know. That's from the big cock over there.
Or she could just, every time she says something, she'd go, "Oh, I'm not getting involved."
By the way.
She'd just say, "Oh, I don't want to know, I'm not getting involved."
Oh, yeah.
And she should say that loud. So if this girl comes over to her and they're in the workplace and other people are seeing them together, she should make a point of saying it loudly, like, oh, I don't want to know, don't want to get involved, it's not for me.
You know me, I'm not a gossip.
Yeah.
Dead laugh.
You know me, don't like gossip.
Text me.
Yeah, that's what she should do.
All right. Love the pod. Long time listener here. Need your advice. I'm honestly stuck on what to do.
That we can do.
My best mate of 10 years has done something I don't know if I can forgive. We've always been as close as sisters. We've shared everything, been through all the ups and downs together. But recently, I found out she's been secretly messaging my ex. To make matters worse, this isn't just any ex. He's the one that broke my heart 2 years ago.
Oh no!
We had a messy breakup, and she was the one who sat with me through all the tears, whine, and rants about how awful he was. She swore she hated him for what he did to me. She claims the messages are innocent and that it's just friendly. But I saw some of the texts, and it's clear he's flirting with her, and she's not exactly shutting it down.
He's flirting with her, or is she?
Well, she's not exactly shutting it down.
I
feel totally blindsided. Do I confront her? Or do I just walk away from the friendship? Thanks for the laughs every week. Anon.
Oh, that's an unwritten rule, isn't it?
I don't think you walk away from the thing. I think you confront her.
No, I mean, you don't go with someone's ex.
No, of course you don't.
You just don't.
No, I don't think that's acceptable at all if you're a good friend. If you're a good friend.
Not on.
What are you laughing at?
No.
Why have you done that?
No, I haven't still.
Why are you laughing at?
Story, yeah.
There is a story.
There's not. There's
There's
obviously
a
not.
story. Tell us.
There's not. No, I'll tell you. There's not.
Why are you laughing?
So just nothing. I don't know why.
Yeah.
Have you done that to your friends?
No, I haven't. No, I haven't. Carry on.
Can you tell us off camera?
No, there isn't a story. There's no story. I'll tell you.
Oh,
Piss off.
slippery. Eel and Vaseline factory.
No, I just think that's rule number one. Don't go with your friend's ex. You should just confront the situation and say, and even if the girl says, there's nothing going on, he texts me, blah, blah, blah. I didn't want to be rude to him by telling him to piss off. She needs to let her know how she feels and be like, that is totally unacceptable. Do not speak to him ever again.
Babe, he broke her heart, right? She was devastated. She was
Why is she even speaking to him?
crying her eyes out.
If a guy broke my best friend's heart, I would never speak to him again.
He's dead
He's dead.
to her. And I think, striking up this Texas and all that,
Nah.
that's slippery.
Going back to Real Housewives, it's like Kyle's texting Dorit's husband.
PK, yeah. And then she was saying it was all about memes, but it actually weren't. She sent that big jog text.
I know.
But then on the text she did say...
He slipped straight into Hot Girl Fridays, early.
But then on the text she was like, I would never mention anything that you said. And they were like, so have you been bitching about Dorit? But then I didn't interpret it. I could say like, that's just because they're in the public sphere. She meant, I don't know, what did you think about that?
I thought she meant...
I'm sure this is another podcast, guys.
I just thought she meant...
Like private conversations.
you can trust me. Like, if you ever need anyone to talk to, I'm never going to repeat it.
But apparently Dorit's been messaging Mauricio, which you can see them being a match made in heaven, to be honest. But that's going to be in next season. They're having a bit of a...
He's ahead. He's ahead on the Housewives.
No, I don't think Dorit would do that. I love Dorit.
Dorit's accent kills me though. What is that about?
I love PK.
I like PK as well, but it's only because he's British, isn't it? Anyway, sorry, we're getting on tangent.
Yeah, so she should confront a friend, say, what you've done is worse than what he did to me and he broke my heart. Like, you're my best friend. You should not be speaking to him under any circumstances. And if she's a true friend, she will see that. She will understand and she'll get it. And she should apologize and go, you know what, you're right. I'm sorry, text me, I didn't want to be rude, blah, blah, blah. But yeah, from now on, I won't speak to him.
The ultimatum is you speak to him or we don't speak.
Yeah.
It's me or the dog.
Stick to the hoe code.
Hoe code. Hey, Abbey and Pete, I love you both. Listening to the pod is the only thing that gets me through my workday. Speaking of work, I've got a situation that's driving me mad. I work in a small office and there is this one co-worker who seems to think she's the CEO. She's always given me friendly advice on how to do my job better, even though we're at the same level. Last week, she emailed me a constructive feedback report about a project we were working on. She CC'd in our actual boss, which made it look like I'd done something wrong. And when I confronted her, she acted all innocent and said she was just trying to help the team improve. The worst part, our boss thinks she's an angel because she's always sucking up during meetings. I'm seriously debating accidentally spilling the coffee on her keyboard. How do I handle this without losing my mind or my job? Thanks to Lass every week and on. Oh, no one likes an office goody two-shoes.
No, especially when they're on the same level as you and they think they're your own boss. Ugh, that they might have done.
That's so frustrating.
Or like a junior, yeah.
I would have just said, what are you playing at?
Could you sabotage it in some way?
Sabotage.
How can you sabotage
There's only
it?
one answer to this. Sabotage.
Isn't it?
Sabotage.
You've got to like give her like a really shit idea and say like someone's indicated that it's a really good idea and then they like run with it. I'm trying to think.
or like say the boss like...
The boss has told me that he fancies you or something like that. Let her lay it
something
on
like
him.
that. Or the boss really likes...
Oh my God, that's outrageous.
Spiders and then put one on his desk. Or, I don't know. Pet tarantula. I don't know. Absolute sabotage she needs. Can you not think of anything?
Well, I don't know. I mean, like, I don't want this girl to lose a job either. Do you know what I mean? Like,
the goody two shoes?
Yeah.
Oh, she needs to go.
Fuck her.
Fuck her? She sounds like a right arse.
oh my God.
Get friendly advice.
Like
do your
tired
job.
of the rat era, mate. Okay, I need to be more rooster.
Constructive feedback report. How dare she?
That is cheeky, that, isn't it? Constructive feedback report.
There's nothing worse than a suck
Yeah, that is cheeky, I suppose.
Yeah.
in the workplace.
Oh my God.
Probably better.
Sign me up.
All right, if you're going to sabotage it, if that's the consensus here,
Yeah, let's do it well.
But why don't you just kind of organise something, or
Why don't they just keep getting things delivered to her? She should get the things delivered to her desk all day.
Or what, like the office staples and shit like that?
no,
No, just
strange
like
things.
mad stuff, like
Gimp masks, handcuffs, or something.
to the office, or like
From your secret admirer.
or like loads of like
delivered not for
smelly,
herself, like.
loads of like smelly Deliveroos and all stuff like that.
Yeah,
like,
yeah. That's
Oh,
a good one.
shout. Yeah, big tuna, like hot tuna baguette or something.
Or try and find out what like she's petrified of, and like bring like she might be scared of dogs and start bringing in like friggin' Yoko.
No, I don't want her to be scared. Or she could like
I don't want her to be scared. I just want her to be sacked.
I'm
not a monster.
Outrageous.
Or she could send love letters to the boss, like from her or something like that.
Or you could just say to her, to be honest, like you could just say to her, look, you're being a complete knob. Like, stop this nonsense about
She could say,
feedback.
I don't need you to micromanage
You're
me.
not
We're at
my
the same
boss.
level. You're not my boss.
I'm finding this a bit overbearing. Yeah.
Yeah, I think, and do you know what? She'll get found out if that's the case.
Yeah.
So just, I think, go down that route. Or sabotage.
Yeah. I mean, you can go down the boring correct route, or you can have a right gale time doing it.
You can have a time of your life. Please sabotage her.
Yeah.
Very good.
All right, whatever you decide to do, just let us know. Well, so listen, we absolutely enjoyed that, haven't we? Hopefully we have to.
Absolutely.
We really have. We really did.
Skiing trips, birthdays, Chinese New Year, office sabotage.
Yeah.
What more do you want? See you next week, folks.